don't want problems. You don't want smoke, dog. You don't want problems. No, I said you don't want problems. You don't want smoke, dog. You don't want.
Yeah. 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 Okay. 30,000 in the pocket, no change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So when I die, I ain't gon' be from old age. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left, touchdown. Step back, let me get some room. Congrats every time I'm through. Same packet, nobody knew, so I never get confused. Hotel got a bird's eye view. Hotel got a waiting room. Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby. I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off. Each store got locks. I got some trusted shoes. Okay. 10K on the countertop. Don't look so shocked. It's nothing new. Okay. Death comes in threes. Wins come in twos. Cash comes in ones. Throw it up, celebrate some news. Ay. I do a good job. Pull up and pop out and pull out. Head on and hood on.
All right, Coach, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State in TIAA Bank Field here in Jacksonville. This crowd excited to see their Jaguars as both teams emerged from their tunnels a moment ago. We are just about ready for football as the Jags get set to match up with the Kansas City Chiefs. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Yellow.
Mahomes now on first down. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Mahomes now to throw. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10.
Let's go!
53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike. We got it. Check your hot read.
Get him.
53's Mike.
They go with Leonard Fournette, third-year back from LSU. Darren Lee there to get him down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go.
Mike, 53. 50. Yeah, go, let's go.
You can't block me. You go tight. You got tight.
Here's Foles. It's complete to Chris Conley. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. And a nice start there to the aerial attack to pick up the first.
And I think preseason is officially over now. Getting into the groove of the regular season, that's a great way to get started. First drive of the season, what a nice completion.
180.
Check pass.
Six. Turbo 64.
59's Mike.
Here we go.
Foles. That one complete to D.D. Westbrook. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46.
At the 46-yard line.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Fournette running out of the gun. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 1.
Now on 3rd down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs.
53.
Let's set a tone, fellas. Let's set a tone.
Now Foles. Oh, he almost picked it. Nearly a turnover there on their opening drive. And that's a throw he'd like to have back. Now 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
So make some room next to Tom Dempsey on the NFL's all-time field goal distance leaderboard. That's going to go down officially as a 63-yarder.
Let's not forget about David Akers, Jason Elam, and Sebastian Janikowski, too. So now Matt Prater at 64 has got a little bit of company up near the top spot. That was one heck of a kick right there.
And now here comes Kansas City. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion. Guys are a little bit jumpy.
But you do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went 3
and
and out.
now they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Mahomes to throw. And this will be incomplete. physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Here's a guy on his 4th franchise in 2 years, Carlos Hyde. Call it a gain of 4, but not enough. The punt team going to need to be summoned here on 4th down. Here's Dustin Colquitt now, as he'll punt it away for the second time.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
I got you. I got you. Hey, alert 3, alert 3.
Yeah, go.
A shotgun give to Fournette. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 14 on that one and a 1st down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Watch safety creep. Watch safety creeping. Safety's creeping.
Hey, silent one.
59. Mike's 59.
They'll drop to throw. He'll get this over to Westbrook. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A 14-yard pickup. That's 14 yards on 2 straight plays.
Jaguars, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 49-yard line. Here's a give to Fournette. The tackle made by Xavier Williams.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
One. Bang, 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 bang. Go.
2nd and 9 now. He's got the hook up with Conley. 11 yards there, 1st down.
Well, they obviously read man coverage their partner, and he got downfield, broke down the defender, made him
What do you mean by that, Burke?
Yeah, he made him think he was going to run a different route. Probably thought he was going to take it upfield, and then he curls back inside for the completion.
I'm coming.
Hayden Cole.
Kill.
Zebra.
Hey, check 24.
Yes.
24.
Fournette, a 1st down carry. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
The Jags with their first opportunity in the red zone. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15.
Check 25.
Go, go. Mike, check, 59.
Back to throw. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Here we go, D. Get off the field.
Switch it.
Tyler. Let's go.
What we got?
Here's the 5th-round rookie from Temple. That's Raquel Armstead. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. They get 6 here after the incompletion, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
Hey, here we go. I got you.
50. Here we go, D.
Flat.
Hey, check. Mike 50.
Now back to throw. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball out of the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
25-yard line.
Here's the Kansas City offense now as they get set to take over. They've had it twice. They've punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on 3rd down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a 1st down and change our momentum?
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
Ready?
Hey, 15.
We got it.
From the gun, a give to Hyde. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That goes for a Chiefs 1st down, 14 yards.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result because this is a team that's down big early in the 1st quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
Hey, 43, 15.
Big Ed.
Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play. And never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
No, for some reason, it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you can move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized. executed well, and you caused a lost yardage play. That's going to feel good and look great in film.
Yellow, yellow.
Man, I got you. Man, I got you.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Mahomes trying to get it to Robinson, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Miles Jack. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
A reminder coming up later tonight, the Patriots unfurl their 6 banners. They play host to their rival Steelers. And then on Monday night, it's the one weekend of the year where you get 2 games to wrap up the week. Texans and Saints from New Orleans in the early game, then Broncos and Raiders. Vic Fangio's coaching debut and the Raiders' final season opener in Oakland. That's the late game, 10:30 Eastern. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Hey, Silver.
Yo, 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 yo. Yo!
Under.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Throw right side of the tight end, O'Shaughnessy.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Tonight, 180.
59. Strip the ball. Strip that ball. Check.
13.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Set, kill. 180.
61, matchbox lights.
Here we go.
Going with Armstead, a 1st down carry. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
One thing rookies need to learn at this level and quick, make a cut, be decisive, and go. Because in college, you could dance around and wait for a hole to open because you're probably a better athlete than most of the guys on the field, but not on the NFL level.
180.
Check 53.
And watch that, and watch the ball.
Whip. Watch the whip.
Pick.
On 2nd and 11 now. Foles. Incomplete. It was Tyrann Mathieu, the Honey Badger, there to knock it away.
Tyrann Mathieu knocks that one away, and when I'm evaluating guys in the game today, who has the best instincts, I'm not sure I put anyone ahead of him.
Really? You
Yeah.
put him up near the top?
I really do. The way that he plays, he almost doesn't have a position anymore. I don't care whether he's a safety, a corner, a nickel, a linebacker. He knows how to get around the football and make plays that affect the game.
The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
Cover 5-3.
Max 50. Here we go.
They'll set up to throw. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. It'll go as a 42, make it a 43-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Chiefs are going to take over with a long field ahead and a 1st and 10. And now here comes Kansas City. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a 1st down now. They start the drive with Hyde. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
Let's put him on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus. Say it.
They run again with Hyde on 1st. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down, a very solid gain on that play.
29-yard line.
Second and 6, just inside the 30.
Let's bring it.
A give to Hyde out of the gun. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the 1st down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
So following the run by Hyde, here's 1st and 10.
Gotta do better.
Attack!
QB, come on. Watch twist.
43! Motion. Reset. Yellow. Check flag 47.
Now they'll throw with Mahomes. Steps away to his left. He's got the 1st down and more inside the 40. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
He's moving, boys, he's moving. 47's the mic, boys.
Shotgun handoff to Thompson. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. Just what you want on a 1st down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Fall down these two. Let's go, Lou, lady.
Defense, keep it up, guys. Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up.
Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. It's a gain of 10. And a first down, Chiefs.
All runs on this drive so far. It's first and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
One of the things you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up second and 6. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards on the pickup, and it's third and short.
So many play callers in the red zone worry about the negative effects of a play that they're about to call. But this guy, all he's worried about is gaining yardage and putting the ball in the hands of his playmakers.
And the Jags with 5 in the secondary now on third down. They'll run it. Here's Hyde. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. They'll be marked inches short. No gain on the play, and that's going to lead him to fourth down. So on fourth down, Mahomes off, Harrison Butker on for the Chiefs field goal. And the kick by Butker is good. Butker, what a pickup he's been for Kansas City the last 2 years. Remember, he was drafted by Carolina to be the eventual successor to Graham Gano. That didn't pan out. Casey got him as a free agent. He's been really good.
Yeah, Gano said, oh no, I'm keeping my job. But Butker found his home in Kansas City, a franchise record for points scored in his first 2 seasons.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone. Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Here's a second and 2 now from the 33. Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. On second and a couple. Foles looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Lee. 11 yards there, first down.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. Another nice gain, 16 yards there, and a first down again. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
380.
Mike 50. Got you. I got you, son. I got you, son.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Finds his tight end Oliver here outright. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
That's good for another Jacksonville. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Foles now hitting on 2/3 of his passes, 10 for 15 so far. First and 10.
Let's go, great.
Check, 59.
I'm coming for you. You mine.
Mike, check, 59. Watch the screen, What we got?
Jam. Slam.
Recon 132 fighter.
Girl. Here we go.
They're going to look to throw. He'll find O'Shaughnessy open left side. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. A gain of 6 there on first. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he was unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
Hey, goal. Sound goal. Hey, silver.
Motion, pop. Mike 59. Mike 59.
2nd and 4. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Leonard Fournette as the first half is winding down. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And the lead is now 17-3. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This is taken at the 3. And a nice job there as he gets this one up just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34.
Let's go.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Wow. 13 seconds, the time remaining in the half as they come up on first down.
Yellow. 44. Mike, 44. Hey.
Now here's Mahomes. Being chased out left. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Turns out to be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Get ready.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. So we are at halftime. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
They try the 50-yarder and miss it, and now this offense has it 1st and 10 at the 40. A handoff to Fournette, and an alley to run. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20.
That outside handoff to the left, that play has to warm the heart of an offensive line coach because they controlled the left side where they were supposed to, but they didn't allow anything to leak from the backside on the right side of the offensive line either. Well played.
Yeah, and it created a big run. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
12.
They'll set up a throw. Caught here by Conley. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a 1st down as well.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
53. Watch QB drop. Watch QB drop.
Check the backer, check the backer.
No. Off.
What we got?
Now Leonard Fournette. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Go.
53's mine. Check. 53's mine. Drop deep.
It's on one.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. A throw left side complete to his receiver, Westbrook. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards.
Ready!
Tighten up. Pull it together.
Check. Easy. Yes.
Under 10.
Yes.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And his throw is incomplete. Marquise Lee, the intended target. And now it's 3rd down. This defense trying to do its part, active hands on that play, but their offense hasn't given them much to work with.
So they're not going to worry about it. On their side of the ball, all they're concerned about, can they create some scoring opportunities and help out that offense?
Set.
The Jaguars on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
Great.
They'll look to throw. He's got the hook up to Lee. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
Let's go.
59, Mike. Check, 59. Watch the run.
Go with 5-3. Yes. Here we go.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, that's complete to Oliver. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Josh Oliver with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. Extra point tacked on by Lambo. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This is taken at the 3. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Here's Hyde as they begin on the ground. Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Again, it's Hyde. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. Now here's a defensive timeout called by the Chiefs. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Let's go.
Check, 59. Switch up. Watch twist.
Purple 64.
This is Fournette. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Jags picking up the 1st down there, a gain of 12.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Third, 180.
Mike the 59.
Under.
They'll hand to Armstead. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
3rd quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Watch the safety creep. Hey, Cadence. Down to hit.
Here's Foles. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Frank Clark fighting his way home to get the sack. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Well, Foles and the Jags now have to deal with a 3rd and long after that sack.
Danny. Check.
Cadence goal.
Foles. And he's got his tight end, Oliver. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That'll put him at 66 receiving yards now for the game, and he's got a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Foles now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. They'll toss it to Fournette. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Leonard Fournette, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Jaguars add on to their lead. Lambeau on for the extra point. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Makes the score Jaguars 31, Chiefs 3.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This is taken at the 3. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.